Incredible quality, but that's not all. Not only can you kick back, can you relax, you can go nearly horizontal. It's almost like a bed, it's that comfortable, but it has a couple special features that you don't usually get in a recliner anywhere near this price. One of them is the heat. That's right, it actually gives you a wonderful soothing lumbar heat, and at the same time, you can also give yourself a massage. It's got wonderful different intensity modes. You can do vibration massage from your calves and your ankles all the way through the tops of your shoulders. But don't just take my word for it. I want you to hear from some of our viewers who have absolutely fallen in love with Tony Little's big cushy recliner. It's getting rave reviews online. Today we've got it on FlexPay for you and reduced shipping and handling, so everyone can treat yourself or treat Dad this happy Father's Day. Go ahead and take a listen.
Manager, and I spent a lot of time in airplanes, a lot of time commuting in traffic, high stress job, and I got the opportunity to try this reclining, very cushy, comfortable massaging chair, and it sits not doing anything. It's a very, very comfortable chair, which, as you can see, can rock too, another feature. And I think I can just roll this thing back. Yeah. Very padded arms here, nice and soft. It's a very nice chair with the added features of massage. And I think I've got a number of different programs on here. I can run it up and down, side to side. Also has heat. Yeah, I could leave it just the way it is and be perfectly happy.
I think he looks perfectly happy. He almost fell asleep on us. But tell you what, we've got some great values today, including 12-month financing on the big cushy recliner. So if you want to take your time and space out your payments over the next 12 months, be our guest. You can do that on the HSN credit card. And if you aren't already an HSN credit card holder, we can get you instantly signed up over the phone or online. So this can be your very first purchase. We've got two great colors for you. I'm sitting in the black. Ivana's also relaxing with me on set today. She's got that beautiful deep chocolate brown color. But let's hear from America's personal trainer. He's been motivating millions to get up and move. And Tony Little, I think today you're doing the opposite. You're inspiring us to relax.
I'm motivate him to lay down. I got to tell you, honestly, I have 3 of these in my house, right? I was so impressed when we got these made because they were so wide, they were so cushiony, and I mean, such a big chair, right? That we put them in front of the television, and it's like our movie theater thing now. But what I want people to know about it is it's a recliner, right? But it's also a rocker, okay? And it's probably one of the most smooth rockers I've ever used in my life. I love rocking, all right? But now I can rock, and I have 8 powerful motors of vibration. I have 4 massage zones. I have 5 intensity levels. I have 9 massage programs. I have heat. Right? For 30 minutes, I can be getting heat in my back as well. And I love it because you can do this. So you got the handle right here on the side, and you flip it out, and it turns into what I call a massage bed. Right? It's so big. And a lot of times when I'm at the house and we're using this, my kids, I have 2 10-year-olds, see how, I can't do the close-ups on it, but there's these big pillow arms on here that are really wide, probably 10 inches or more wide on either side. And it's like a bed, you're laying back in, and the 2 kids are like, you know, playing with my hair. But
hey, happy Father's Day, by the way, Tony.
Oh yeah, man, I love Father's Day. I love, you know, listen, let's face it, it's great to be a father, it's great to be a mother, and it's great to have a family.
Yeah, and congratulations to you raising those boys. Boy, I bet they're a handful, and you deserve a little time in your recliner at the end of the day. So we'll give you some close-ups in the studio, Tony, and then walk us through all the wonderful features, because this is, you call it the cushy recliner for a reason.
Oh, it's crazy.
Super plush, it's wonderfully soft, and this is all high-quality bonded leather. It's gonna be easy to clean, right?
Really easy to clean. And listen, that was important for me with 2 10-year-olds. To have something you can wipe off real quick. I mean, it's really, it's that bonded leather all over the chair. And then when you look at the arms, Sarah, if they can get a shot on the arms, look how wide those cushions are that are down where your elbows and your arms are. I mean, they're really big. They're not like the really, you know, a lot of these massage chairs or a lot of the relaxing things are not this wide. That's why I call it the big cushy. You got those big wide places to put your arms, and then you just take that little handle down below and you flip it out, and then you go back and you can just, have a great massage, have great heat, have everything you wanted in a wellness chair. But the big thing for me too is, honest to gosh, it is so comfortable. You never want to get out. This is my favorite position right here.
It looks like there's room for more than one person in this chair, Tony. It's giant, it's extra wide.
I don't do it here in the USA, but in Canada, when we were selling this at Christmas and sold out of everything we had, I had 2 models in the chair with me, and then my wife got on my case. So I don't do it no more.
Well, you know what? We'll just trust that everyone at home, if you do want to fit more than one person in the chair, that's totally up to you. But it's nice to have so many great features, Tony. I love the rocking motion. There's something that's so comforting and so soothing, whether you have a baby or whether you're just trying to relax at the end of a hard day. Not only do you have the rocking motion, you have the reclining feature, and you also have heat, and you also have massage, and all of those are accessible on the remote control that is attached to the chair, so you can never lose it. It also fits nicely right into the pocket that's on the side of the chair that can also hold your phone or your magazine or your reading glasses or anything you need at your fingertips. But these are features you don't usually find, Tony, at retail on another recliner. I mean, usually you have to pay a lot extra for those features. Yeah. This is a recliner that has all the features you want, and it's at a really affordable price today.
It's a ridiculous affordable price. That's why we sell out of it all the time. Let's face it, everybody wants a recliner if they can have one, but not a lot of people can afford $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 for one. This to me, again, I have them in my home, and I have 3 of them, and we all love them. I mean, the kids love them. I love them. My wife's always on them. Once in a while, my wife will get cozy to me, and we both be in the same one together, watching television, which we do a lot of nowadays. But again, it's the best of the best. And when you look at that price, I mean, everybody knows a good recliner is usually $1,000, $2,000. So we sell out of this very, very quickly. We only had like 100 black and 100, a little over 100 of the brown available for this show. And then they're gone for a while. So, but can I say another thing isn't this type of rocking, it kind of goes back, it's a different type of rocking feeling, but when you start doing it, it's kind of addicting.
Yeah, it's almost like a glide, Tony. It's really smooth.
That's exactly right. Yeah,
it's like a smooth glide, so it's really relaxing. But I'm so glad you're watching. It's Father's Day here at HSN. We like to bring back some of your all-time favorites. This just got back into stock, so if you've been waiting for the big cushy or you've been waiting for extra financing, we do have this on 12-month interest-free financing on your major HSN credit card. So that means you have the next year to pay this off interest-free. We've also reduced the shipping and handling to as low as $14.95, which is not a lot considering the size of the chair. It's about 40 inches by about 40 inches by about 40 inches. So it's very generous, but it's not oversized. It's not too bulky for the average home. And the great thing is, you can weigh up to 300 pounds, fit in this chair very, very comfortably. And when we mail it to you, it's going to be 81 pounds. So to get that shipping and handling down to less than $15 to ship 81 pounds a chair, you're gonna be absolutely thrilled you were watching. I want you to hear from a couple more fans, some testimonials from Christina and Josh. Hear what they're saying about the big cushy.
I love the fact that I could rock in it because rocking just kind of helps you relax and calm, and I love that you can just prop your legs up, especially after being on them all day. And one of the other things that's quite lovely is it's a massager and there's a bit of heat, and then you can just push yourself back and take yourself a little nap.
So definitely enjoy the big cushy chair. Being a bigger gentleman myself at 6'4", got to find something that's going to be able to fit me. So my feet aren't hanging off of the edge of the chair, my head's leaning back all the way off of the chair. So this is definitely something that accommodates me being a taller person. Love having the massager, all of the elements of the massager, being able to massage every area. And then obviously, if you ever just want to sit back, very easy lever, sit back and recline. You can fall asleep in this. Very beautiful, very comfortable chair. Easy to operate, easy to manage. definitely want to have one of these in the house, that's for sure.
Yeah, and in fact, I think you might want more than one, only because if you only get one, you're gonna be fighting over who gets to sit in the big cushy. In my household, it would be hands down, it would be my hubby's chair. He loves recliners. In fact, I could tell you stories of all the times we went shopping for furniture, Tony. We could never agree on furniture for the house because he always wants those recliners that, yes, they're comfortable, but they're super expensive and they're not really attractive. This one is beautifully designed. It's very stylish, it's very modern. I love that you're getting all leather because it's really going to be something that lasts and lasts and lasts. So I really think this is something that both you and the spouse can agree on.
Yeah, I'm laying down. I mean, I'm so comfortable in this thing. I really, you know, I've been with you guys, I think, over 34 years. I've always believed if you do your best to research the best product to give a customer, then you'll always be in business, right? This thing is crazy good, and it's crazy pricing, and everybody loves the big cushy recliner. I mean, it's nice to have massage, okay? There's no question about that. You have the massage, the 8 motors of massage, and the 4 zones, and the massage zones, the heat, the intensity. So you got the chance to really relax with the chair. But really the big thing to me in it is I call it cushy because it's so big, right? I mean, when I lay back, and I can tell you, again, myself and my 2 sons get in this chair with me, or my wife gets in the chair with me, and we just feel so darn comfortable, and it's so cushy. But it's, you can see these, I don't know if you can see these real good at all, but these gotta be 10 or 12 inches across, each one. So, you know, it's a nice place because it's like, most of the chairs are kind of narrow, and they kind of, you know, don't fit your elbows or are hard on your elbows. This thing's like a darn bed, right? It's a massage bed, all right? It's a massage bed. It's a massage recliner.
That's right.
It's a rocker.
It rocks, it reclines, it glides, it
It's
massages.
everything.
We almost forgot to mention, it also has heat too. So if you're someone who always feels like it feels so good to do a heating pad, maybe on the low back, maybe on the upper back, I love that you can add heat as well. Everything is really easy on this remote control. In fact, I'll walk you through some of the features, but you can pick leg, thigh, lumbar, or back. So you can really sort of localize where you want those treatments. The red button is the heat, if you want to add the heat. This is the power button, so you can turn it on and off. And then you can pick the intensity, so you can decide how much of that massage mode do you want. You can pick the modes, and then this is the auto mode, so when in doubt, just hit the auto mode, and that way, I can really feel it. In fact, the intensity of the motor is also really impressive, because it really, I can feel the vibration all the way up my spine and even into the tops of my shoulders, where we get really, really tense, Tony, right up there, right between the shoulder blades. It feels amazing.
Yeah, there's nothing better than that, right? I'm just playing around with it right now. And again, another thing I like to do is lay my leg off the other side of it. It is, without a question, in my life, and I've dealt with a lot of furniture, and I obviously love taking a break like everyone else. You got to have something with it holds up to 300 pounds. But again, it's a chair that you can sit in with somebody else. It's a chair that's a rocker. It's a chair that's a massager. It's a chair that has heat. It's a chair that can wipe down and be clean anytime, so you don't have to worry about your kids staining your leather or anything else like that. It's just the best. And it's a crazy, ridiculous price. If anyone goes out there shopping for recliners, and I think we've all done it before, all right, they're expensive. Right?
They really are.
$1,000, $2,000, and you don't get anything like this. You get this very narrow thing. I just like it because I fall asleep at it late at night, especially since I'm stuck at home all the time.
That's right. If we're going to be stuck at home, we might as well have a really great chair. And that's certainly what everyone deserves today. You know, our lives are stressful and uncertain as they are. This is a wonderful way for you to treat yourself. If you haven't yet thought of Dad yet on Father's Day, you could just give him a call and say, Dad, something's on the way. You can bill it to yourself, and we can ship it to Dad or Grandpa or your husband or a partner, your spouse, whoever is in great need of a really comfortable chair. comfortable reclining chair, this is a wonderful opportunity for you. And for those of us that, let's face it, Tony, we're not going out furniture shopping right now. I mean, at least most of us are choosing to stay at home. We're not wandering around the malls or big furniture stores right now. We also are not going out for massages. Most of us, the spas or the salons might be closed, or you might be limiting your outdoor trips out of the house. So this is, for those of us that can't get to a massage and don't expect to get to one anytime soon, this is basically a massage that's waiting for you every single day, whether it's first thing in the morning to wake up, or one thing you do right before you go to bed at night. If you do want the black, I think it is going fast. And then we also have the brown right behind it. We rarely get these in stock. It's been months since we've had these back in the studio, and just in time for a wonderful day. Let's share another testimonial from one of our viewers. This is RJ, and let's hear what RJ has to say.
Wow, what I loved about this recliner is it's actually a lot more comfortable than I thought. I'm sitting waiting, you know, playing around with the, you know, the leg massage, the thigh massage, the lumbar massage, and the back massage. Once I found my comfort level, I fell asleep, and it wasn't intentional. I'm looking around and want to make sure I wasn't home. I had no idea where I was. It's beyond comfortable, and it fits me. Like most recliners don't fit me. You know, I'm able to do this without any problems, and I made my mistake when I did this. And I almost fell asleep, but it's great. One of the best recliners ever.
Yeah, falling asleep might be one of the hazards of sitting in the big cushy. But I wanted to get out of the chair so everyone can see, Tony, how extra plush, how extra soft. I mean, you just kind of sink in. It's kind of like a chair that gives you a big hug. It sort of wraps up all around you, and you really feel like you're being enveloped in beautiful, soft, supple leather. Again, you're getting the leather, you're getting high quality. It rocks, it reclines. It's got this great little pocket on the side, so you can put your reading glasses or your tissues or that fabulous remote control right there, so it's all right there at your fingertips. And then again, you can control the recline, you can control the massage, you can control the heat. Does your recliner do this? Let me just ask you that. And if it doesn't, maybe it's time to have us deliver a beautiful cushy recliner right to your front door. I can see why this has been so popular, Tony. Ivana's, I'm losing Ivana right now.
She looks great in the chair. She's just going back like this, you know?
That's right.
You know, one thing that I thought was great today too is I see you guys, it's like, what, if I'm correct, I don't know if I'm correct. It's $14.95 to have this shipped to your house.
That's right. That's
correct?
That's all we're charging for shipping and handling. And that's for an 80-pound chair. Again, this is oversized, extra cushion, extra wide, holds up to 300 pounds. Tony, I hope you have a wonderful Father's Day with you and the kids and Melissa at home.
I will, because family's the most precious thing you could ever have, and today is one of the most special days. So congratulations to everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Tony. It's very popular again. I think black will be the first to sell out. So thanks so much for hanging out with us.